So literally just today guys, Fortnite have added 2 additional methods of aiming on controller that are called gyro aiming and flick stick. The both of these apparently allow you to aim more precisely by literally just turning or rotating your controller, as you can see on screen. The way in which of this is even possible, by the way, is through the new gyro supported controls that Fortnite have just updated the game with. But unfortunately guys, these gyro supported controls are just for a select few platforms. That's PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 and PC. Right now, Xbox isn't currently on the list as it's not supported. I have no idea why, but if I was to guess, I'm guessing it's probably something like gyro related or something like that. That's not to say it could get added in the future though. I really hope it does, but for now it is not currently supported. Anyways, to access the brand new settings, all you've got to do is head into the Fortnite settings, of course, and you'll see a brand new tab called Touch and Motion. In here, you'll notice you can simply turn it on or off, which, by the way, if you do turn it on, it does just run in addition to the standard method of aiming, which is obviously using the look stick and move stick, so don't worry about that. But underneath, you'll see a bunch of new settings, and if you guys are wondering what each setting does and which setting is the best to use right now, that is something for a future video, which I will be working on, as right now I'm just investigating the settings and see what works best and seeing what everyone else is using in the game right now. But in terms of explanation guys, what I'll do is I'll play a video on screen right now, which is actually made from the creator himself, called Julian Jib Smart, who does a great job of explaining it in his official intro that he collaborated obviously with Fortnite on.
Forget aim assist, forget dead zones, it's time to aim with your own 2 hands with Fortnite's new and improved gyro controls. See how I turn the camera just by turning the controller? Gyro aiming can be great for everything from slight aim adjustments to fast and precise flicks. Whether you like to hold the controller upright, flat, or somewhere in between, you should find that Fortnite's new gyro controls give you a really natural command over the camera and over your weapon. I like the extra stability of having the controller flat in my lap, so let's move to an overhead view of the controller so you can see what I'm doing. From a small layer of extra control just when you need it, to something that can more drastically change how you look around the game world, Fortnite has a wide variety of new options here. So let's have a quick look at what you can do. If you enable gyro controls and don't change anything else, gyro aiming will only be active while you're pressing the aim button or while editing a building. That way you don't have to worry about how you're moving your controller during regular gameplay, but you can activate it whenever you need it. Of course, aiming with the look stick still works as normal, even while gyro is active. Players can still use the look stick for big camera movements and just rely on gyro to line up a shot or track a moving target. Other players like to have their gyro always on. If that's how you're playing, it's usually a good idea to customize your controls so that you have a Gyro Modifier button. Pressing and holding the Gyro Modifier button will disable the gyro so you can reposition your controller without messing with the camera. Playing like this, you could even do away with the look stick entirely if you really wanted to. But let's try something different with the stick. When gyro controls are enabled, you also have the option to use flick stick. Flick stick lets you turn the camera by rotating the stick. When you first point the stick in any direction, you'll make a smooth and quick turn to face that direction. For example, pull the stick back to quickly look behind you, or if you're taking fire, point the stick in that direction to see where it's coming from, and let gyro aim take care of the rest. Once the stick has been engaged, rotating it will rotate the camera. So between flicking and rotating the stick, this gives you fast and direct control over your bearing at all times. Now, because flick stick uses the whole range of the look stick just to turn the camera left and right, it gives you no way to look up and down. So flick stick requires that you have gyro controls enabled, and I strongly recommend flick stick players either have gyro aiming always on, or make it so that engaging the flick stick also activates gyro, so they can look up and down whenever they need to. Of course, the more drastically you change your controls, the more practice it's going to take to get comfortable with them. So as you give these new options a go and figure out what works best for you, it's probably a good idea to get some practice in Battle Lab, creative modes, or at least warm up against wildlife and NPCs before getting yourself into too much trouble. Check out the Fortnite blog for more details on the options available. I'm Jib Smart, input and gyro specialist and the creator of Flickstick, and I've so enjoyed working with Epic to bring these options to Fortnite. I can't wait to see what you do with them.
And yeah guys, as you heard right there, he did a great job of explaining it with his official intro. But now that you guys know exactly where to locate this setting and you've got a basic explanation of what it does, I'm now going to go ahead and try and find the best settings for this and to see what all the pros are using in game. So guys, expect more videos about this new setting in the future, and also let me know your initial thoughts of it in the comment section below. I'll catch you all in the next video guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.